Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Cowboy Bebop episode 4. So, last time we met Faye Valentine. That was her name, right? I literally I just got done watching Reincarnated as a Slime episode, and there is a Frey and then a Roy Valentine that are two different characters in that show. So when I said Faye Valentine, it really messed me up, but I'm pretty sure that's what her name was. Um, and she got away, but she seems like a character that is gonna be someone we see again, especially based off the way they ended that episode. But it was a gambling episode once again. We kind of had Spike just stumbling into these crazy situations and still coming out of it with no money, seemingly. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of antics we get up to this time, shall we? Alright, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I love this opening. I love this opening. Do 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 do. Yeah, so my guess was this girl in the opening here is possibly Faye Valentine. But I guess we will find out, shall we? Eventually. There's another guy character, I think, in the show that we don't see, too. I think it's a guy. Because that's Jet. Because all we see is silhouettes, I think. That's Spike. Was that a different character, or was that Faye? That might have been Faye from, a side view. Yeah, there was that guy with the glasses that kind of, was upside down. I think that might be who I'm thinking of. There's, a shot where all four. Yeah. Yeah, it's a dude with glasses. Or a chick. Honestly, can't tell. Okay. Is that Jupiter? No, that's definitely not Jupiter, right? That looked... There's a planet way too close to it. Faye! Hey, right away we see her again. Oh my god, is it gonna be them? Oh, or not. How hard is it to find someone when you're freaking lost in space? Is this them? What is that? That's not Bebop, is it? This background track. Oh, it says bagasse. I thought that said bagels. I was like, oh, bagels. Oh, this is where she wanted to go, right? Can anyone bring me to Ganymede or whatever she said? Huh. Alright. Ooh, lobster miso stew. What? They have their next target. Their bounty on him. Who's this? Uh-oh. She seems like a mean lady. What? Is he using something to mask his appearance? Or was he another person that changed his appearance or something? Oh my god! Well... Jeez. He went for his drink. Nice. What? Space Warriors? Okay. I was thinking they were some kind of, like, environmentalist. Jesus. Well, they didn't just kill him. They literally just murdered everyone. 25 million! Full of holes. Damn. We can't do anything. Why can't you do anything? Oh my god. I wonder if they're actually her kids, or if they just have some kind of creepy relation. Well, I shouldn't say it's creepy. You can have, like, someone you view as a mother, but it's just weird seeing a grown man be like, Mama! Mama! I'm glad this wasn't Bebop. There is a nose hair somewhere that I just can't seem to get. It's tickling the shit out of my nose. Okay. Damn. Twinkle Maria Murdoch. Warriors of Peace. We just shoot the shit out of you if you don't comply. Why not? What? Right before they found her. She just opens it. Alright. I don't know what that thing was, though. Some kind of device or something. Was that one of the things? Was there one of those things in there? Okay, so they're like bribing them to take away the bounty, which is why the bounty was taken down then. But they said it was taken down like the day before. Are we about to get a radio intermission? Can you guys help me? I'm out of fuel. Yep. Did they recognize the voice? The smug looks on their faces. Don't. Nice. Of all the freaking space in the world, they run into her. Oh my god. Uh-oh, she knows what that is. The virus? Oh, is that what's in that thing? Some kind of virus? Shit. Huh! Oh my god, that's so dangerous. She knows what it is, and I don't know why she isn't saying anything though. Oh my god. He's just looking at nudie mags. Oh my god, Spike. Jeez, 8 million residents hostage. Virus technology. Monkey business. It's a funny name. So it's a virus that can eradicate humans but not affect monkeys then? Yeah. A way to kill humans without affecting the environment, I suppose. Huh! He's gonna shoot it. Oh my god. Thank god he caught it. I don't know if it's like... Is that like a vial containing it? God. This nose hair. Okay. Evil laugh. So we're releasing her back to her children. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Is it like a universal boarding method that like all ships have then? That's really cool. Goodbye, lady. She's just gonna kill them all now. Prohibition, yeah. And they're dead. So does it turn them into monkeys? Is that why it's called monkey business? And obviously that guy just said, I don't want to turn into a monkey. Huh. Wasteland area, I'll say. I was just looking at that. Dumping some shit. Keep our space clean. Yeah. More of their environmental propaganda. Are those the monkeys? I thought what the things before were the monkeys, but they were just signs that they were posting out there. But the second thing kind of looked like the vats the monkeys were being kept in, but I could be wrong. Jesus. What is going on? They blew up their own ship? It was a decoy, okay. So they abandoned the ship? Yep, you can see the hat that he was wearing before. It turns you to monkeys. Well, that is a big bomb. Firing it in hyperspace. Yeah. She's fueling up. How'd she get out? No, the doggy! She's taking some of their fuel. The show has some good music. Go Spike, you got this! That is a big ass gun. Oh shit, yep. That's not good. Jeez, it's a friggin' like railgun. Huh. Oh, is she gonna get it? Yep. 80% of the earnings, god damn it. I get the 60. God damn it. At least she didn't break through the gate this time. They opened it for her. Oh no! It split even more! Jesus. And close all of it in hyperspace. How? What does that even mean? Jeez. He's trying to pass them all and get through the gate before they close it. Okay, that's closing, right? Yep, it is. Shit. Damn, they barely made it. Okay. So they close the warp gate so that way they're stuck in hyperspace? What? They, like, phased through them. Okay. Oh, interesting. Whoa. Interesting, okay. That's, oh my god, her face, her eyes. She's like cockeyed. Oh no, she got that? Did he put it in her pocket? Now they're all gonna turn into monkeys. Yep. Oh my god, Spike. Well. We? Interesting. So is she staying then? And they didn't get any money again. Oh no. Yup. That's pretty much what I expected. Alright. Cool. That was a fun episode. Interesting. Little environmental terrorist kind of group sort of thing. I actually didn't expect to see Faye immediately again, but that's really cool, and she seems to be sticking around, so... Oh, man. God, I love the music in this show. The opening and the outro is so good, and even just the background tracks throughout the show. I love it. Oh, man. Alright, we are just about... Yep. Here we go. That is it, guys, for episode 4. So, yeah. That was a lot of fun. We had, like I said, Faye returning. Didn't expect that to happen so soon, but it did. And it's funny how, like... these characters keep running into each other, and then we had like a prophecy in the first episode. I wonder if there's any kind of like bigger picture we're gonna find out about. Like, because if you think about it, space is friggin' enormous. Like, unless there's only like 4 colonies that they're warping between, like, I imagine there's a lot more. Like, we've seen like 2 or 3 different planets, but then there's like the diner that they were at was like a space station. So there's even like space stations that are out there too. And we keep running into Faye, you know? Like, what are the odds of that? It seems like, I mean, obviously this is only the second time, but even then, when you think about how big space is, just happening to run into her while she's dead, like, out of gas in space, like, I don't know. Like, it could just, like, I don't know, like, I basically, it's either I'm chalking it up to anime, you know, conveniences, you know, or it's gonna be part of the story. So it's probably either one of the two. Sometimes anime have characters that just, like, randomly meet up just 'cause, you know, it's, you know, how the show is produced. But other times it has, like, a meaning and a reason. So I wonder if there will be anything like that with that, like, prophecy in the first episode, and then running into her twice and all that. But we'll just have to keep watching and find out. But she seems like a pretty cool character. I'm glad it seems like she's sticking around now to work with them, which is interesting because both times that she's been with them, she has seen them not make any money, yet she is still staying. So, I don't know. But hey, that's cool. I like expanding the cast. Spike and Jet are awesome characters, but having a little more to work with is and play off of each other is always fun too. So I look forward to that. But yeah, we had these environmental terrorists that were focused primarily on this this specific area that harvests the sea rats and makes like a famous dish out of them that a lot of people eat, and they decided that they were gonna just turn them all into monkeys. Now that missile was just heading for that. It was like Guamine or shit. How did they say it? They said it like 10 times this episode, but it's like so hard to pronounce. Jeez, I don't know. About the sea rats. Damn, I thought they were gonna say it there. Crap. Well, it's funny. They said the name a bunch of times throughout the episode, yet now I can't find it. Monkey business. God damn it. Of course I can't find it now. There, oh, Ganymede? I don't know how to say it, but yeah, Ganymede. But yeah, it was like the Ganymede sea rats or whatever, and that was their like primary target for trying to preserve, you know? And like I said, those missiles were just heading to Ganymede, right? It wasn't heading to, like, it wasn't going to affect all of humans. It was only going to affect this area that they were targeting, I'm pretty sure. But I think it was still going to affect, they said like 8 million people hostage. So, yeah. I wonder how many that is. Like, if this is like the year, like, in the opening you see 2071 in the background, you know? Like, 8 million people is a shit ton of people to just be, you know, turned into monkeys and targeted. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, I wonder how many that is. Like, especially when they've expanded out into space. Are they in, like, the 20 to 30 billions or whatever humans? Or what? I wonder. But anyway. But but yeah, so their plan was to just target this place, turn them into like, I wonder like because I guess they gave them the option of stop hunting these animals entirely, and just it would ruin their business probably because that's like their specialty dish, but they said like, okay, we'll make a deal, we'll reduce it, we'll put limitations up and to preserve them and stuff like that, and then she's like, no, I said prohibition, no, I want you to stop hunting them entirely, like no more, not a single one, and then attacked them. So they're definitely like, she said don't lump us in with terrorists, but it's clearly just like a terrorist group. Sure, they might have like a noble cause, but like if you're gonna preserve life, you should preserve all of life. Like, I know their logic is that the humans are causing a lot of this, environmental crises and everything, so they don't deserve to live. But like, I always hate that whenever they say they're like a war on peace or whatever they said. I always hate that because like clearly they're not peaceful. Like, you do not know the meaning of the word peace. Like I truly appreciate like peaceful protests and stuff like that, but I hate when people are like, well, I'm just gonna go into this restaurant and shoot everyone in here, and yeah, we're peaceful. Like, it's so hypocritical, but yeah, they were interesting. I will say it probably wasn't my favorite bad guy. Like, this environmental group. I think I was just a little weirded out by the mommy obsession thing of all the characters we saw. I was like, mommy or mom, calling her mom. I don't know if they were her actual kids or if that was just what she liked to be called. But it was weird, and it didn't make me like respect them. And then there was the whole thing of them calling themselves peaceful, yet like, I would have respected them a little more if they admitted that they weren't peaceful, but they're trying to do it for the right reasons, kind of thing. And I'd be like, okay, But if you're going to be a hypocrite right out the gate, then, I lose all hope. But yeah, it was a good episode. I still enjoyed it. Once again, kind of Spike and Jet stumbling into these situations, and trying to like make a quick buck off it and then failing miserably is a continued trend of them just not getting paid. So I wonder if we're ever going to see them actually do a job successfully. They originally went there to hunt down that one guy, though. I guess that was their bounty, and then the lady just freaking murdered him before they could get him. And I guess they have to take him alive because they couldn't, like, they didn't take the body back, He said they couldn't get the money for it, so I guess he had to be alive. But yeah. I don't really have anything else to say regarding this episode. Like I said, it was good and I enjoyed it. Just not my favorite bad guy, but it was still another solid episode. I guess I should say, I forgot, the hyperspace stuff was interesting. How they like go through these hyperspace gates, and I don't really know a lot about like the theory of hyperspace. Like, obviously we don't have access to it in our reality, but there's still like a scientific like theory on it, I believe. And I don't really know much about it, but whenever we see it, it's like them like zooming really fast, and obviously when you're going that fast, like I'd imagine like you'd hit asteroids or something is what I'd always think about. But it makes sense in maybe this explanation is similar to other shows. I just don't remember other explanations and stuff like that. But for this one, they said that while you're in hyperspace, you no longer are tangible to the matter of things that aren't in hyperspace. So, like we saw, the bombs went right through them. You can still see them, but it went right through them. It can't interact. So, by locking those bombs in hyperspace like they did, they're just going to keep going forever unless they, like, happen to make it. I imagine they're just going to go forever in that plane. It's almost like they're in a different dimension kind of thing, but not quite. But that was a pretty cool quick little explanation that they gave that makes sense, because, you know, when you think about it, when these ships are traveling at light speed and stuff like that, what if they hit an asteroid at light speed? You'd think they just die, but it makes sense if they're just like phasing through them because they're going so fast or something, you know? Kind of like when the Flash like vibrates his body so fast he can phase through things. Similar to that, I imagine. At least, like, not exactly, but in the same kind of general area. That was pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the team dynamic with Faye actually on board rather than them just stumbling across her. I wonder if she's staying for just, like, one job to make some money and then leaving, or, I mean, just because she's in the opening, I imagine that she's gonna stick around. But I wonder if she's, like, for her, rather than meta viewing it of, like, she's in the opening, so, you know, she's probably gonna stay, I wonder with her character choices, is she's planning on staying to get paid and then leaving, or is she just planning on staying for a while with these two? It'll be interesting to see them kind of communicate and everything, and see how all that goes. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you aren't already watching this on there. This was a Patreon exclusive, which means that you can see all the rest of Cowboy Bebop on my Patreon right now. Link is in the description. I also have other Patreon exclusives on there too, so you can get access to even more content, as well as my early access stuff for some of my other shows and everything as well. So, a lot of stuff from me there if you want to support the channel. If you don't, that's fine too. But yeah, I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.